The King and I is a classic and beloved musical that has captivated audience since its debut in 1951 and tells the story of a British schoolteacher, Anne Leonowens, who traveled to Siam, which is now Thailand, to serve as the governess to the children of King Mongkut. While the musical is fictional, it is based on the real-life experiences of Anna Leonowens. And we're going to talk about that today on today's episode of History Behind the Musical. In the 1960s, Anna Leonowens, a widow and a single mother, traveled to Siam to serve as a teacher to the royal children of King Mongkut. She arrived at a time when Siam was under pressure from the West to modernize and become more like the European countries. Essentially, let us colonize you. And she was hired to teach the king's children in order to help modernize the country. The musical portrays the relationship between Anna and the king as one of a real cultural clash and yet still mutual respect. Anna challenges the king's traditional views on everything from women to how to run the country, while trying to encourage him to embrace more modern ideas, while the king teaches Anna about the importance of things like tradition and honor. She clashed with the king over his treatment of women and his belief in slavery. She also faced opposition from the Siamese court, who did not appreciate her Western ideas and her attempts to modernize the country. The musical also explores the political tensions of the time as Siam faced pressure from the Western powers to modernize and become more like European countries. The musical portrays these conflicts and tensions between the British and the Siamese as the British try to exert their influence over Siam. Meanwhile, the Siamese try to preserve their culture and their traditions. Despite these challenges, Anna was able to make a significant impact on the country. She taught the king's children, introduced them to Western ideas and technology. She also became a close friend and advisor to the king. The King and I is based on the real-life experience of Anna Leonowens and her time in Siam. While many aspects of the story are, of course, fictionalized for the musical, the core themes of cultural clash, mutual respect, tension between tradition and modernization remain essential to the story. The musical also highlights the friendship of these two and the impact that Anna had on the country. The musical features iconic songs such as Getting to Know You and Shall We Dance, and has been performed around the world. Anna's legacy lives on today. Her experiences in Siam helped shape her personal views on not just women's rights, but the abolition of slavery. She became a vocal advocate for these causes and wrote several books on her experiences in Siam. The musical The King and I has helped keep Anna's story alive for generations. It has inspired countless people to stand up for their beliefs and to fight for social justice. While The King and I itself may be a fictionalized account of Anna's experiences in Siam, it has helped to keep her story alive for generations. Anna was a strong woman who made a significant impact on Siam and became a vocal advocate for social justice. Anna's legacy continues to inspire people today. And The King and I has, of course, played a very important role in keeping that story alive. The musical continues to captivate audiences with its timeless story of cultural exchange and the power of human connection. Well, that is all I have for today's video about The King and I, animated movie that I grew up watching and then found out about the play and then found out about the true story later on. Comment below what your introduction to The King and I was. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed learning more about it. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like these and other videos as well. And also don't forget over here to follow all my social media where you can keep in contact with me and keep up with what I'm doing. Other than that, I think I have nothing left to say, so yeah, bye. Governess to the children of King Mongkut. King